Welcome to MMA Daily, your go-to source for daily updates, breaking news, and in-depth analysis from the world of MMA. Stay tuned for the latest on fights, fighters, events, and everything you need to know about the sport that never stops. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay up to date with all the acts. Starting off, Khabib Nurmagomedov, removed from Frontier Airlines flight, says crew could do better. Moving on, Makhachev says he'll need to speak with Belal Muhammad about possible move to welterweight. Lastly, UFC fans accuse wrong airline of racial profiling after Khabib Nurmagomedov is kicked off flight. Former UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov confirmed Sunday he was removed from a Frontier Airlines flight Saturday. Video surfaced Sunday that showed Nurmagomedov sitting in a seat next to a window in a conversation with a crew member. The crew member appears to be telling Nurmagomedov his choice was to move to a new seat or to be removed from the aircraft. Moments later, another crew member arrives and Nurmagomedov is escorted off the flight. Sunday, Nurmagomedov posted on Instagram to say the incident was related to whether or not he speaks and understands English, a requirement in exit row seats on aircraft departing from the US. He said he was calm and respectful, as you can see on the video. And it indeed was one of the calmest flight removals perhaps ever caught on camera. Nurmagomedov said he boarded a different flight not long after. First of all, I need to clarify that it was Fly Frontier, not Alaska Air. Lady who comes to me with questions was very rude from the very beginning. Even though I speak very decent English and can understand everything and agreed to assist, she still insists on removing me from my seat. What was the base for that? Racial, national, or other one? I'm not sure. But after 2 minutes of conversation, she called security, and I was deplaned from this aircraft. After 1.5 hours, I boarded another airline one and left to my destination. I did my best to stay calm and respectful, as you can see on the video. But those crew members could do better next time and just be nice with clients. Makhachev appears determined to become a UFC champ, no matter the cost. Makhachev is the reigning UFC lightweight title holder. He is one successful title defense away from breaking the UFC record at 155 pounds. He'll look to achieve that feat when he collides with Arman Tsarukyan in a rematch at UFC 311 on January 18th. While Makhachev has his eyes on eventually winning welterweight gold, his teammate Belal Muhammad currently holds the championship in that weight class. Despite Makhachev's goal to capture UFC gold in 2 weight classes, the popular belief within the MMA community is that the 155-pound ruler won't take a fight with someone he trains with. Speaking to social media personality Adin Ross, Makhachev said he'd need to have a conversation with Belal Muhammad if it gets to that point. This is my dream, but we have Belal there and he defends his belt soon. But me and Belal have same manager, Ali Abdelaziz. We'll sit and talk. This is my dream to be double champion. I don't want to leave the sport before I take second belt. While not yet official, the UFC brass have planted the seeds for a rescheduled welterweight title fight between Muhammad and Shavkat Rakhmonov. If Belal were to lose his title in his next defense, it opens up the door for Makhachev to make the jump and go after another title. Of course, Makhachev will first need to stay focused on Arman Tsarukyan and the UFC lightweight title defense record. A recent flight incident involving Khabib Nurmagomedov has UFC fans united. The MMA legend was recently removed from a flight set to take off from Las Vegas to Los Angeles. It was falsely reported that Alaska Airlines carried out the flight, but Nurmagomedov later clarified it was Frontier Airlines. The issue occurred when Khabib declined giving up his seat in the emergency aisle. It's been reported that the argument began when a flight attendant asked Nurmagomedov if he was capable of assisting the flight crew in case of emergency since he was sitting near the exit. Some fans believe that Khabib was racially profiled with the flight crew, assuming that the UFC Hall of Famer wasn't capable of communicating in English. Khabib removed from a plane? It seems even one of the most famous Muslims in the world couldn't escape racial profiling in America. It doesn't matter what status you have. Alaska Air? This is complete garbage. It didn't take long for fans to pile on through the official X account of Alaska Airlines prior to Khabib Nurmagomedov's statement revealing it was actually Frontier Airlines. Disgraceful airline. Respect and patience could have prevented it, Alaska Air. Khabib handled it with pure class. Why haven't you guys issued a statement regarding the racist incident with a Muslim on board of a plane? Does Alaska Air condone racist behavior? Khabib, a UFC champion, being removed from the emergency exit seat, not letting Team Khabib sit there cause you don't think he speaks English well while having a fluent convo in English TF. boycotting your airline after the racial discrimination of Khabib Nurmagomedov. As it stands now, Frontier Airlines has not issued a statement regarding the incident. Nurmagomedov is scheduled to be in Islam Makhachev's corner for his lightweight title defense against Arman Tsarukyan. Thanks for watching another video on MMA Daily. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more of the latest MMA news. Stay tuned for the next one. See you soon. Take care.